arm moves down. And you can, as far as you can feel it, you can push. And just very gently, this helps to relax all these muscles and those muscles.
Excellent. So you just go right around the scapula?
As much as you can get, yeah. When it gets here, it gets a little harder. And you may find, especially in the evenings, this will be really tight and he'll kind of flinch a little. So just go a little slower. I really like that. Most dogs love this.
Oh yeah, he's just relaxing right into it.
And then I'll show you this again so you can do your elbow. And nice and slow. You can count to 5. Look at all those muscles. And then bring it forward. See, you move that leg? Because
yes.
He's like, oh, it's a little stiff.
So that means that the muscle across the back there is tight, right?
Just a little tight, yep. And if you do 10 of those in a row,
like that, eh?
and you can even do this. He's really tight up in here in the biceps tendon.
Okay.
Which doesn't surprise me, being a racing dog. There's that, and then I'll show you this. So you're gonna take your hand and just pretend this is like you're doing pie crust.
Nice, yummy pie.
Sure. Yeah, real pizza, not gluten-free.
Yes.
And I'm kind of stretching it a little.
He is totally smiling.
I know. Janie's like this. She likes it.
Oh yes, Janie would. That is so cool when you start looking at how it moves.
Yeah, it's neat, eh?
Yeah.
And you can even go down in here. Now, when you get to this area, because there's a bit of inflammation there, go against the hair and push this way.
Okay, that help it
because
drain?
if you go this way, you're pushing fluids to the extremities.
Right.
So you want to push, and I'm not going hard on here, but I'm pushing it so lymphatic drainage towards the heart.
That makes sense.
Good boy.
We didn't have your bromelain this morning either. We got going so early.
How was the drive?
It wasn't too bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I had to drop a camper off in East York, so...
Oh, right, you said that.
That worked out
really well.
Very well, yeah.
Now, usually I do this the other way, the range of motion, but I don't want him lying on this. So we'll see how well it works. So we're going to take this.
Good boy, Gabe.
And even this is good for muscles.
Okay.
Right? Because you're getting some tone. Now, for now, well, you know, this has to heal, so you're obviously going to have a bit of difficulty. You can do, this is called tapotment, and it's just like activating all the little neurological cells and telling them to be alive.
To wake up.
Wakey, wakey. He's like passed out.
He really likes that.
See how his little toe, like the whole leg.
Twitchy, twitchy.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Good boy. Good boy. So it's kind of like playing the piano.
That's really cool.
Yeah, there's a lot you can do just when they're...
Clearly. Just when he's laying down, which is what he likes to do. You know, he's a greyhound.
Yeah.
Even when he's lying with his bad side up, we can still do lots.
Yeah, exactly. Good boy. Yeah. So that's what you can do while he's here.
Excellent.
Lying down. Back leg down. So front legs here. And Leslie, if you want to get a treat, pretend that you're doing what I do.
Me giving you the treat?
Yeah.
Get her some Kicking Horse coffee.
Yeah.
She'll work for Kicking Horse coffee, I bet.
Yeah. Starbucks.
Starbucks. Look at it.
So we take the treat and a little bit forward.
Oh, to get him to lean forwards.
And back. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're kind of lunging. All right.
Yeah. And then with him, you could have it. I would start a little lower because he's quite weak in that back end.
Okay.
Is when he's here, then you can get him to go up and down. So you're kind of simulating stairs.
Okay.
Because I would imagine stairs are not that easy for
He
him.
can do them. We've only got a few at the front of the house. At the back, I have a ramp, so he hasn't had to do them. So I'll start encouraging him, maybe.
Yeah.
You know.
Start with this though.
Yeah.
So what you're practicing is getting him up and down. And down. This is because that's been bad knee in the one. So up and down.
Okay.
And really short sessions, like 30 seconds, maybe even less.
So I could just have a pile of these somewhere in the house, and we'll like sort of walk him over it
Yeah, and
while
you can
we're
set
doing.
up a little course if you want it. I've had some owners that what they've done is they've set up cushion, and then they have the dog go around the cushion.
It's like an agility course for
Yeah, in the
rehab.
house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a great idea.
This end bit on the tail,
Mm-hmm.
you just rub it. I'm not going to do it because he can't lift his tail up right now, but I'm just going to take it and rub it a little.
Okay.
This is, in Chinese medicine, this is called the governing vessel. It's a ting point, and it's to strengthen the hind end.
Oh, great. Okay.
So you can do that once a day for like a minute and just rub it.
Excellent.
He says, yeah. He says, oh. Oh.
Does
Okay.
that apply if the tail is cropped?
Yeah. Whatever the last vertebrae is. That's why I don't like cropping.
Oh, yeah.
Good boy. So this is a very powerful point.
Okay, that's good to know.
And just, I'll give you one, not for him necessarily, but because you have so many dogs in your care. I try to remember to give this to everybody, but I forget. This one, right here, I'm not going to press it hard, but if you ever have a dog that is in shock, heat stroke, any of those things, you press, you're actually doing it right up in the gum there, because his nose goes over, sorry, but you press in there,
Okay.
and it can actually bring them back.
Isn't that something? Wow. That's a really good one to know. And you taught me about the acupressure point for anxiety behind the occiput.
Yeah.
I remember when you gave my Lou some, it was Canadian tree essence on
Yeah.
that point, and he just went, just blew me away.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh?
It was very cool. So we'll remember that point too. That's a really good one.